My brother wants to talk about his disability. You better be nice to him. So what's your disability?
Dyspraxia.
And how did it develop?
I was born with it. So my mum told me when I was a bit older what it was and what it. Sorry, I'm doing something wrong.
No.
Start again. Born with it, and my mum told me about it when I got older and understood. So yeah, that's it basically.
Yeah, and how does it affect you?
So dyspraxia affects people in different ways, but for me, it's coordination is the major thing with dyspraxia. So people with dyspraxia are often called clumsy because they can, like, especially when they're younger, bump into things. Sort of, they don't see things the same. So yeah, probably that. And also I space out sometimes. So if someone's having a conversation with me, they think it might be I'm being rude, but I literally can't help it, and I'll just zone out a bit. I guess people say it's a bit like a seizure, but you know what's going on around you, and then suddenly you're back and then you're, I'm so sorry. I just zoned out, and they think you're rude.
Is it to do with dyspraxia, or could it be to do with something
It
else?
can be. No, I think it is dyspraxia. I did read up on it before. That can happen. It can be other things as well, but it ends seizures. Because I'm pretty aware of everything going on.
It wouldn't be like autism or anything like that?
Maybe. There could be other things that I've not been tested for, but yeah.
What do you get asked very often that irritates you?
I get asked a lot. If I say I've got dyspraxia, people will say I've got dyslexia, which is a completely different disability. And then even if I tell like a management or in some companies, and then a few months later we'll go, oh yeah, you've got dyslexia, haven't you? And then so they think I've got certain symptoms I've not got at all. I've got something completely different. But yeah, I would encourage people to look up dyspraxia, especially if you know people or managers or anything like that, so you can see all the different things that people with dyspraxia can have, and how to help.
Yeah, look it up. What would you say to others who are go through it as well?
Dyspraxia?
Yeah.
Don't let it bring you down. I've lived a pretty normal life. I've got a mortgage and a house, and I've been working for over 10 years looking after people with disabilities. So don't let people bring you down and say you can't do things just because you've got dyspraxia. And obviously I've also got slight learning difficulties and stuff, but I've got a pretty normal life, so you can do it. That's what I'd say.
Can do it.